Thank you, Chair. A relevant concern raised by the Pope a few years ago was that in empowering young women, we do not promote a type of emancipation that, in order to occupy the space stolen by the masculine, abandons the feminine with its priceless elements. Now, this is an important consideration and, in my view, brings a much-needed balance and perspective to this important topic. Girls must be allowed to be girls, and women must be free to be women, as unique and as individual as we are. Girls and young women in South Africa can be proud of the contribution that has been made by their mothers and grandmothers, from the protesting of past laws and other anti-apartheid activity to the everyday sacrifices made in bringing up children and holding families together. Women throughout the ages have shouldered much of the responsibility of childcare, whether living in rural or urban areas, and have faced many challenges, including housing, feeding, educating, and healthcare needs. The ACDP salutes these women that have passed on the baton to future generations of equally courageous and resourceful young women. Arguably, one of the most challenging aspects of being a woman is that from a certain age, young women bleed for a period every month. The inconvenience is exacerbated by the expense and often non-availability of sanitary pads, and this keeps many girls out of school, as we've heard, for 1 week out of every month. With education being vital to socio-economic emancipation, this is insane. The ACDP does applaud, however, those who are beginning to respond to the plight of young women in this regard, but one obvious intervention should be for sanitary pads and tampons to be considered a medical necessity and not be taxed. The ACDP appeals to the Minister of Finance to urgently attend to this matter. Another facet of being a young woman is the potential to conceive, carry, and give birth to a baby. And the ACDP continues to be extremely concerned about increasing numbers of deaths of newborn babies and deaths of women linked to pregnancy. One of the main reasons given in support of increased access to abortion was maternal death statistics. Yet South Africa's maternal mortality rate has risen dramatically since super-liberal abortion legislation was passed and implemented. Many deaths, we are told, could be prevented if pregnant girls were to look after their health and the health of their baby right from the early stages of gestation. However, due to a culture of abortion, young women are led to believe that an infant embryo is just a lump of tissue that can be discarded at any time for any reason. And with this belief, they are less likely to grasp the need to take care of themselves and their baby whilst pregnant. The ACDP calls on government and NGOs to prioritize education of young women even before pregnancies occur, regarding the life growing within them when they're pregnant and the health needs of both mothers-to-be and the tiny babies they carry.
Your time is now expired.
Thank you.
Thank you.